Vice President Leni Robredo hits President Rodrigo Duterte's statements about the possible return of martial law, calling it the worst Christmas gift to the Filipino people. This comes after Duterte said he wanted the Constitution amended to make it less difficult for any president to declare martial law. Robredo calls Duterte's statement appalling. He earlier called current constitutional safeguards a, quote, reckless reaction to what Filipinos experienced during the Marcos era. Robredo says Duterte insults all those who suffered during martial law. She asks Filipinos to fight against any move that will curtail freedoms. Robredo resigned from the cabinet early this month after Duterte asked her to stop attending meetings. She served as housing secretary for barely 5 months. With the signing of the 2017 national budget, a congressional oversight committee will start auditing 20 government loans with debt service amounting to 7.6 billion pesos. Debt watchdog Freedom from Debt Coalition or FDC says this upcoming audit comes after almost a decade. Senator Risa Ontiveros calls the audit a historic first. The FDC earlier challenged 20 foreign obligations as, quote, illegitimate for being fraudulent, wasteful, useless, or environmentally and socially destructive. Many of these loans were from the Asian Development Bank, the World Bank, and the Japan Bank for International Cooperation. Severe tropical storm Nina, internationally known as NAC 10, is expected to make landfall in the Bicol region on Christmas Day. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa says it could still strengthen into a typhoon before it hits land. Nina is already 790 kilometers east of Guian, eastern Samar. It continues to move west-northwest toward the direction of Luzon at 25 kilometers per hour. Pag-asa warns storm surges are possible in coastal areas in Bicol, Samar, and Quezon. Sea travel will be risky in the northern seaboards of northern Luzon and central Luzon. Follow Rappler.com for continuing updates. Basketball team Miami Heat says thank you to basketball legend Shaquille ONeal by retiring his number 32 jersey. O'Neal fulfilled the promise in 2006 to bring Miami its first NBA championship. O'Neal's jersey was lifted to the rafters in an emotional yet light-hearted halftime ceremony that included his mother Lucille arriving on the court behind the wheel of a scaled-down 18-wheel truck. The jersey is a miniature version, right down to the words diesel power written on the side of a semi that O'Neal once drove into town when he made the promise. O'Neal started his NBA career in 1992. He played for 6 teams throughout his 19-year career until he retired in 2011. The average internet speed in the Philippines is slightly down from 4.3 Mbps in the second quarter to 4.2 Mbps in the recently released State of the Internet report by content delivery network Akamai. Internet in the Philippines remains one of the slowest in the Asia-Pacific region. Only India is slower among the 15 countries surveyed at 4.1 Mbps, but mobile connection speed grew from 8.5 Mbps to 13.9 Mbps.